Chicago shooting fatalities outnumbered U.S. military deaths last year 18-1. It is now statistically safer to be a soldier in Afghanistan than it is to be a 16-year-old kid standing on a street corner in the Windy City. And what is the compassionate left doing about this bloodbath? Absolutely nothing. Hey guys, I'm Brittany Hughes. You're watching MRC-TV, and this is your reality check. According to the Chicago Tribune, there were 664 homicides in Chicago in 2017. According to the Department of Defense, there were 37 casualties in the U.S. military in all of its operations throughout the entire globe, meaning Chicago shooting fatalities outnumbered military deaths last year 18-1. You are actually less likely to die if you are a soldier in an active combat zone fighting terrorists than if you're a teenager standing at a bus stop in Englewood. Now, of course, you're not going to hear any of this from the leftist media, nor are you going to hear it from the liberal politicians who have been in charge of running Chicago for more than a century, and whose hands are currently covered in all of this blood. See, the same far-left politicians that claim to care about poor people, minorities, and single-parent families are the same politicians that prop up systemic abuse, joblessness, and violence. The same liberals that rant about guns every time a white person picks one up are the same ones who turn a blind eye to the hundreds of black residents who are getting mowed down every single year in the supposedly gun-free zones of Hyde Park and North Lawndale. Oh, see, they care about gun violence when they can use it to their political advantage, but when it exposes their rotten policies and empty promises, all of the bodies lying dead on the street corners of Southside become forgotten names and faces that can barely even make the local news. Cutting taxes did not do this to Chicago. Cracking down on immigration did not do this to Chicago. Left-wing policies that perpetuate cycles of government dependence, unemployment, and poverty, that's what did this to Chicago. But then again, liberals don't really have a habit of taking responsibility for their actions, do they? And that's your Reality Check, America. Subscribe to our YouTube page, like us on Facebook and Twitter, and stay sane out there.